Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more of our Door Kickers 2. We have Rescue at Dawn. We're worrying about an entry here. We're going to enter all in one spot. But we are not going to enter off this spot. It's not the greatest thing. We can't control this at all with this idea. And I think what we're also going to do is we're going to bring in some heavy ordnance with our guys. So we're going to come in with a saw gunner who can lock down some areas and we'll kind of see through. So we'll have one assaulting element here and one assaulting element here. We have this fatal funnel here that could work against our favor. We have a locked door here that goes through an open door that looks like a little meeting area. We have this office room that is covered in windows. Now this can be anything comes in here and we are literally out in the open here. Same thing here. We have these windows, so we technically have two hard corners here. Actually, technically three. We have this hard corner that works into the kitchen. We have this hard corner. We also have this door that is an easy corner from the far side. And then we're going to have also some windows here that could be an issue. So what we're going to have to actually do is have this 203 here, or this MG here, to cut that off. This 203 is going to work its way and cut this off. So that'll be the key here for that. Over on this side, we're just going to have to work through the fatal funnel, clear this area, and then we know there's nothing back here anymore once we get these guys here and here. And then we're going to have to work this problem in a way that makes sense. Now the doors here out. We also have this door. It's probably easier to work through this door. So once we clear this area, we might put a guy here that continues to hold this. We'll pie this as we move around, but also pieing this. And I think what we'll do is we will work this problem first while we lock down this area. Then once we get this exterior building clear, we can then move in and work this problem from multiple angles. And what I mean by multiple angles is we can hold a pie in here to hold this door and actually egress this way and hold this door right here. We can hold this room through this window so we can egress and hold this room. The wild card is this looks like a storage closet. The kitchen can be cleared out, and we're gonna actually keep this guy on maybe on this side to hold this so he's not exposed to his left. But also we can maybe have this pie in such a way that that's closed off, so we'll have a good sectors of fire in the first place. So politely, stealthily, we're gonna do that open. And we're gonna breach this. The manual breach. So I'm going to hold this pie here. And we're going to step back a little bit. Okay, so we're already here. This 203 is going to work this problem like so. You're going to worry about this. Keep moving, lock this down. This 203 is going to move through here. Hold this. You're going to be pieing here. And then you're going to switch it up to be pieing. Whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have him hold this. So the instant this is open, that can do something. So we're going to have that here. We're going to hold that. And now we're going to... So as you continually do that, you're going to continually pie this, where a man continues to pie this. Now we're going to switch quickly to hold down our field of fire. Okay, we're good there. Now this 203, we're going to throw a flashbang here. And we're going to throw a smoke here. What we're going to do is this first guy is going to come through and immediately come this way. He's going to keep on pieing over here until he settles to here. This guy's going to come through the door, and his immediate priority is this until he comes up to there. Oh, what? So I think I messed up that pie a little bit. The one that was over here. For whatever reason, he didn't actually pie that. So we're going to switch this again. We're going to hold this. So you're going to throw this flashbang here. You're going to throw this flashbang here. So you're going to come this way, and you're going to... Your entire thing is to pie this area. You're going to come through here, and your entire thing is to pie this out. So we're just going to come up and put a breaching charge here. And we're just going to breach this at the same time. Okay. We're holding down the outside. Okay. Move back. And we do clear it out. So we took a lot of injuries here, but we didn't lose the hostage. So this one was a little unconventional. So we had to go dynamic over here. Because what was happening is we were hitting it, or we had to do a breach. So we had to go what? I think this is technically mechanical because of the breaching charge. So we had to breach through here because we're getting a flood in here and we're getting a flood push in the main courtyard. We were able to lock this down very quickly, but the instant we hit this, I think there's like a guard right here maybe. He rushes us out here and we lose one or both of them. Same thing here. We had a group of enemies here. Plus we had something in this hard corner and we had a lot funnel through and maybe some that funneled out here, but there's a lot like in this area of the map. Idea was to close off these avenues, but from like this and this, but we are never able to actually enter the compound on this side. We set up a base of fire. We made our own breach here that sorted up a base of fire like this, and then this base of fire was kind of like an inflating base of fire with that. There were still a bunch of enemies back here. We were in this area was not great. We cut off this, but working this corner, working this problem wasn't the greatest because we're moving from a fatal funnel or through a fatal funnel into a hard corner here, some dead space back here, and there's a lot of enemies back in this courtyard. So let's kind of go through it. So not very smooth up there at the top, but we're gonna fit one more into this maybe. It's the Jihadi live show. So we're stopping an execution here. The 4-man. We're gonna have snipers. We're gonna have to come in and breach this quickly. So we have this. We essentially have 2 funnels. So instantly when we come through here, we're gonna have to. Ooh, and we have to push through this way. You know what? We're gonna go a little bit dynamic with this. So we're gonna have 2 breachers in this when we work through this. Okay, so when we work through this problem, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sneak in and hold here. Hold here. We're gonna plant the point here. And we're gonna stage. So immediately when we hit this breach, we're gonna step out in this hallway, lock this down. We'll hit the sniper. We'll be holding this down. And these 2 will enter this room with a breach, bang, flash and bang, straight through. So that's how we're gonna plan it, and we'll kind of do that on the fly. We're gonna set that up. We're gonna immediately bang.
They're here!
Okay. We officially hold this spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pie this while continually holding this.
Thank you.
You're safe now. Hostage secured.
Okay, we secure the hostage. We do have dead space here. We're gonna immediately move out. Okay, we're good. We're gonna come out this way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep on looking this way. So we have this bathroom here. Let's completely pie it now. Okay, now we're good. I don't like stacking up this much. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be moving up to here. While 2-man is looking here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this. While this man moves up. Good move. Able to clear that. Now let's look at this video.
Tango inside.
So going dynamic here. I mean, you have this couch without having to go straight through here and trying to save. It allows us to breeze the execution room quickly, stun any attackers here. He kind of gets stunned, but we have a good fire from here. We push in and we immediately take command of this room and cut it from here. And we know there's going to be some reinforcements from this area, and we also know that there's probably going to be enemies back here in this dead cover, but also funneling this way. So the idea here was a flash in advance, but advance until we were pieing this off. And realistically, we had a view to here, so this became dead space. But then from this location, we had absolutely no dead space here. And anything out this door, we have essentially a fatal funnel here. We were able to do that, and this entire room was empty, plus the sniper giving us vision here. We did have a hard corner dead space here, but luckily there was no one there. And we had one guy here with another hostage. We did not have any information where that secondary hostage was. It was either going to be here or in this location, since this is a good hard point. Likely where some beds are, probably where the hostages were held maybe. The idea was to lock down this. This was a little sloppy, this move into this room, because we opened ourselves up to here. But I don't think a dual penetration in this way was smart, because you leave all these guys free and this cuts the apartment in half. So let's watch this. Okay, so that will be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.